Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy and this is As Told by Amy. Today I wanted to share some of my current skincare and makeup favorites. So I don't have a ton of time to do skincare in the morning and at night, and I really rarely wear makeup anymore unless I'm like going out or I just need to like have a pick-me-up and make me feel better. But there are some products. A lot of these are new over the last 6-7 months that I have purchased and that I have a sample of or whatever that I have really been loving and has really helped me feel a little bit more put together being a mom of twin boys who are 6.5 months old. So skincare wise, I have been really just not doing great skincare. And it's because at night I'm too tired to like just wash my face, which is so sad, but it's true. And in the morning, I'll usually just like take a cotton swab and just wipe my face with like a toner or something like that, or micellar water. And I do wash my face in the shower, and so you know there's that. And I use a Clarisonic brush to kind of like get the pores and that sort of thing. But one product that I use that really helped, because when you're not washing your face like you should, or at least for me, I get black heads and white heads and like just like clogged pores, especially on my chin and on my nose. So the product that I use, and I have used this in the past, but I did repurchase it this year because I couldn't use it when I was pregnant because it has, I think it has salicylic acid in it, but the ingredients aren't on here. But it's a blackhead power liquid from COSRX or COSRX. And I like this because it's not just, you know, sometimes salicylic acid or I want to say witch hazel, but that's not right. Willow bark, which is how salicylic acid I think is made, or it comes from it, which I think is what's in this product, can be really harsh to the skin. But this almost leaves my skin moisturized, on top of, you know, kind of getting rid of, I don't know how it works, but getting rid of the blackheads. It just makes my nose and my chin clearer and more smooth. So I actually just, it's a pump bottle, and you know, pump a couple of pumps onto a cotton square and then rub it all over my face. Sometimes I don't even have to moisturize after. I mean, I do have more oily skin, and I'll do this in the morning, you know, if I'm not like properly washing my face, or at night if I'm not using any other like acids or, you know, anything like that. So I love this. I'm almost gone. So I got it at Ulta. I think it's around $20. I think you can get it on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. So I will be repurchasing that when it runs out. The other skincare items are these two things that I use together. So I've been trying to be better about my skin with SPF anyway, and because I'm not really that great at it before. But this, and the reason why I will tell you, is because I don't like putting a bunch of layers on my face because I feel like it's suffocating me, and I already have oily skin, and I feel like sometimes SPF just makes it more oily. But this is a moisturizer with SPF in it, and it's only 15, but I used it at the beach for a week, you know, sitting in the sun in very hot weather, and I never got burnt. Of course, I was under an umbrella and that sort of thing too, but you know, there's that. But this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. And I actually got this at a baby shower. One of my coworkers gave me an Aveeno baby kit, so it had like baby shampoo, lotion, might have had one other Aveeno product for baby in it, and then this. And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna use this. I have used it in the past, I think in high school, and I do like it. I mean, it moisturizes my face without feeling like I have an extra layer on, and you know, it's nice, and it's affordable, so it's at the drugstore. But what I do is I do a couple of pumps of this, and then this is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. It says Guard Plus Glow. And I got this in like a $20-$25 kit at Sephora that came with the marula oil and then the lip balm, whatever that's called. I don't know. There's a couple of things from Drunk Elephant that I love. Whatever that Hydra serum is, I love that. And then this is amazing. But a lot of times I'm like, it's just overhyped and way too expensive for what it is. However, this is amazing. So I do a couple of pumps of this and then just one pump of this and mix it together and then, moisturize my face, and it gives me a little bit of glow. I don't really know. It says guard and glow. It has antioxidants and omega fatty acids. So I guess it's like helping your skin. It says anti-pollution. I don't really know. But I like that it gives my skin a glow and a little bit of color, especially if I'm not going to wear a full face of makeup that day. And I've been enjoying that, especially for the summertime, to put a little bit something on my face that's not just a moisturizer. And I'm not sure how much the full size of this is. I would potentially buy it, but this is lasting me forever. I got this a long time ago. A long time ago. And I probably started using it consistently in April or May. Yeah, probably the end of April, beginning of May. And it's still going strong. Like, of course, tomorrow it'll probably be the last pump, but I have used it every day since then, and I think there's still, stuff in there. So I really do like that. So that's the skincare that I've been loving recently. And then the makeup that I've been loving, I don't know, I'm not sure if I talked about this way back in the day when I was OCDR in beauty, but this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation. I'm in Light Natural 09. And, it's just a powder foundation. I'm wearing it today, but it's very easy because instead of having to use your fingers or use a beauty blender or whatever, I can just brush this on my face. It does come with a spongy thing, but I just use a brush, and it really evens out my skin tone without feeling like, again, I have a bunch of makeup on my face, making it hard for my skin to breathe. And the color match, I think, is pretty perfect for me. The other thing I use is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. This is OG YouTube right here, but it's from Maybelline, and it's the brightener one, illuminator one. And I've only had it for a few months, and I'm already right there. I just use it under my eyes. I do use a beauty blender with this, or my fingers if I'm in a rush, and it just helps to conceal any darkness under my eye, and pairs really nicely with this foundation. For brows, I got this in, I think, a sample kit from Ulta or something like that. It's the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder and Universal Taupe. I had put this in my hospital bag thinking I was going to do my makeup there. No. But after I got home from the hospital and when I was doing my makeup again, I pulled this out. It has, obviously the, crayon end on one side and then a spoolie on the other. I've been using this probably since January, and there's still a ton of product in here. And I really do my eyebrows, probably 5 times a week, if not maybe give or take a day or two. So this has really lasted a long time for this just being a small little sample, and I love it. I think it's probably one of the best eyebrow products I've used. And I've used a lot because I have my eyebrow hair is very, very pale and blonde, and so it looks like I don't have any eyebrows when I don't have anything on. So I've been loving this. And then this also, I think, was just a free gift from Ulta. It's the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Medium. And this just makes, I don't know, I've used so many different, I've used the one from Benefit, I've used the one from Essence, I think I've used the one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, I've used several different kind of versions of a brow, tint, mascara, whatever these are called. I think this is the best one I've used so far. It really fluffs up my eyebrows, and like I said, I don't really have very many eyebrows, so for a product to be able to do that is pretty impressive. It just has, a really teeny tiny spoolie. It's a little bit darker than my hair color and definitely darker than my eyebrows, so it just gives a little bit more definition and fullness to my brows, and I love that. And then cheek products I've been loving are the Flower Beauty blush bombs. I got 2 of these at Ulta. One is in Pinched, and then one is in Nectar, which is like a peachy color. You can probably see from the tube down there. And this one's a more, I mean, it's kind of on the peachy side, but it's more pink and neutral. I love these very, very much. I think they're like $9 or $10 at Ulta. You can get them at Walmart as well. But these are great. I do layer it though with the Flower Beauty Flower Pot Blush in Warm Hibiscus. This is a really pretty color. It has like a gold reflect, gold shimmer in there. I don't really know, but it's really, really pretty. And I do top it on top of the blush bombs, and I think it looks really nice. I do it the same, you know, I do it with either one of these. It goes nicely with both. The other product, this is new to me anyway. I can't remember who I saw talking about it, and I have been on the hunt for a glossy highlighter that just looks like glass on your skin, right? So basically just like putting Vaseline on your cheekbones and you look good. Well, I tried the one from Beauty Blender, I think, and I have that one, and it's nice, but it is really just like a clear serum, and it's pretty sticky, but I like it. But I saw someone talking about this, and I decided to give it a try. It's $20 at Ulta, so it's a little, you know, that's pricey for this tiny little pot. But it's called the Flesh Pot Eye and Cheek Gloss, and it's not, you know, translucent like the Beauty Blender one is. It has like this peachy gold shimmer to it, and it almost looks holographic on the camera, but it's in real life, I mean, maybe it is a little holographic in real life. But what I do is you can use it on your eyes, your cheeks, you can use it as lip gloss, lip topper, whatever. I just take a very little amount and put like 2 or 3 dots on the top of my cheekbones, and then blend it in with a Beauty Blender, just pat it in, and it gives me that look that I'm going for, that kind of glossy, glassy look, without being too much or feeling really sticky. I mean, it's probably worn off by now, but I really do like that. I'm glad that I kind of splurged on that. An eye product that I've been using a lot lately and loving is from my ColourPop, what do they call them, like build your own palette. So I built my own ColourPop palette. That's hard to say. I don't know, several months ago. And I've been using a lot of these. I like these 2 transition shades down here. And then, you know, they're all really pretty, but the one that I've been gravitating the most to is Glass Bull. And it is just absolutely beautiful. And I actually saw Kate the Great do this in one of her recent videos that was a tutorial, where she took this product and used it as an all over eyeshadow. And I'm not doing that today. I'm actually wearing Dragonfly on my lids right now. So that's just a pretty kind of purpley mauve, a shimmery mauve. And so that's Glass Bull, and it's just really pretty reflective eyeshadow. And she used this all over the lid, you know, packed it on her lid, and then kind of like you know, brushed it out into the crease. And I've been doing that a lot the last couple of weeks as like a one eyeshadow look, where I use my finger, pat it onto my eyelid, and then just take a brush and like buff it out a little bit. And it's been very subtle, but it gives just a little bit something without being too like, you know, having to do your entire eye and it being a while, taking too long. So, because I wouldn't have looked at this eyeshadow and be like, oh, one eyeshadow look right here, it being so reflective. But it really does work nicely in that respect. So I've been loving that shade a lot. I do like that whole palette that I made. And if you're interested to know the shades that I got, let me know down below, and I can maybe do a quick video or put it up on Instagram or something like that. But that's definitely my favorite one from the palette. So the last couple of products I want to talk about are lip products, and they're 2 lipsticks, 2 colors of each. So the first one being the Bobbi Brown Crushed Lip Color in the bullet form. They do have a liquid version, which I've never tried, but Hannah Louise Poston was talking about these and loved them, and then of course, you know, I started searching for them and looking into it, and I really do like them a lot. So I have Lilac, and I like this one so much that I went and bought another one. So the Lilac one is kind of just a mauve-y neutral color. And they kind of almost, I mean, they feel creamy, but on the lip, they almost dry down matte, but they're comfortable. And the other one I got was Babe, which I think is the more popular shade. And there's a few others that I would probably purchase down the road because I like this formula so much. However, they're like $28 or $29, so that's kind of expensive. So that's Lilac and that's Babe. And I thought Babe would be good for the summertime because it's a little bit, you know, more cheerful. And but I've been wearing them both quite a bit, and I do love them, and I love the formula. I don't feel like I have a lot on my lips, and I can do a full like opaque layer and it looks really good, or I can kind of blot it on and just kind of give like a very slight wash of color, and it still, you know, looks pretty. The other product is another Flower Beauty product. I went on like a Flower Beauty kick, I guess. This is the Mix and Matte Lip Duo. So I have two of these. Actually, this one in Honey Nude, I got for free in an Ulta gift with purchase. And that's what triggered me to buy this one in Melon Kiss. So this, it's actually a lip bullet and then a lip gloss on the other end. And I'm, actually no I'm not, I'm wearing a different lipstick, but I was wearing this one earlier today. This is like my perfect nude. I mean, it's just gorgeous and stunning. It almost has like a brown, brownishness to it. I don't really wear the lip gloss that much for either one of these, but I love the bullet. So, and they're like $10, I think, at Ulta, and then they do carry them at Walmart as well. But this is the lip gloss that goes with it, and it is really pretty. I just haven't really worn it as much as the lipstick, but I have worn this Honey Nude lipstick a lot because it's just like nice to just wear on an everyday basis. And it, you know, the formula is great. Now I decided to get the one in Melon Kiss, and I like it. However, it's a little bit more, it's lighter than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit more orangey. And when I wear it, I feel like the creases of my lips really show through, and it's almost kind of like, it's just not as attractive as this one. So I don't know if it's just the color that makes it makes the formula different or what. It is still really pretty, and I still wear it. It's just not as great as the Honey Nude. So if you're gonna get one, I would definitely recommend the Honey Nude. But there's the Melon Kiss, and then I do actually like the lip gloss on this one better than the bullet form, and I'll just wear that sometimes. But that's the lip gloss. So these are really pretty, and I have enjoyed having them. And the fact that I got this one for free and then, you know, really fell in love with the formula was, you know, a bonus. So those are all of my favorites in skincare and makeup for the last several months. I've been using a lot of these for months on end now, and really have been enjoying them. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe if you're not already. I'd love to have you here. It's part of my little YouTube community. And let me know what your favorite products have been over the last couple of months in the comments down below. I'd love to hear. I like to get new ideas of things to try and that sort of thing. So I will see you in my next video very soon. Take care.